So Jesse Holmes and Brent Sass, taking their 24, it looks like an Ophir. I really thought that they would go on to Iditarod. I wonder what people are going to think. Besides myself, obviously, I have an opinion on it. I think it's not the best thing, but I mean, they've got good teams. They still have good positioning. It's a very minor, uh, a minor lead over that other chasing pack in Takana, which could have been more of a major lead if they had been able to push on to Iditarod, in my opinion, in terms of their decision at 24 there. And I mean, it's a catch 22, right? Part of the reason I think Brent may have pulled over there, he had haul dogs earlier in the race, but also just he's got that shadow. Jesse's right with him, and Jesse Holmes, life below zero musher, and it's not like he has to worry about not just the pack at Takata, but I mean he's got someone right with him, always watching him. It's a different vibe, a different energy than if he's truly a race leader and has some distance between his competitors on when he's out there, mushing on from Ophir and pushing to Iditarod to take his 24 there. So a different philosophy, a different energy, a different environment. So pulling over an Ophir, like I said, it might have just been a move, hauling dogs earlier, but also might have just been a move to give Jesse that gut check. Jesse Holmes, is Jesse going to go on without me, or is Jesse going to stay here too? Maybe these guys are just buddies and running together at this point. I don't know, but again, I think that decision by those guys, if they had pushed on to Iditarod, it's raining in McGrath, it's snowing in Takatna, allegedly, reportedly, and if they had pushed on Iditarod, I think it would have been the stronger, better decision. We'll never know because they didn't do it, but it's one of those things that it's hard not to question that choice by those guys in terms of how strong that pack is. The first group of the pack as well as the second group of the pack in Takatna. We've got the wild card Kelly Maxner, 24ing in McGrath, and also the wild card Nick Petit, 24ing in Nikolai. The race is wide open at this point. We can't say Sass and Holmes have a good, strong, defendable lead in any shape or form. Based on them 24ing and Ophir, they've the other pack has just on that decision by those guys. In my opinion, the Takata and the pack, both tiers of it, the front group and the second group, have already closed the gap on those front race leaders.